We are here with Bill O'Brien, and this time we want to say thank you very much for taking a few minutes, Bill, with all of the Groksters, Tim, Tom, Steve, and myself. And the reason why we're here is that we understand that you are looking for a particular office, and you are hopefully going to be reelected to the New Hampshire House of Representatives.
I'm planning on it.
And hopefully you are going to be leading the vanguard of a new style of republicanism here in the state of New Hampshire in the House. My question is why? How do you think you're going to achieve that? And what do you think the reforms might be that the normal citizen here in New Hampshire is going to benefit from?
The reason I'm doing it is because Republican leadership in the past in the House has been reactive. It hasn't been dynamic. It doesn't take the opportunities that are given to it in order to promote a Republican agenda within the House. Rather, it's waited for bills to come along and it dictates down to its caucus, to its members, as to how to vote on these bills. We have a unique opportunity that the Democrats have given to us in this cycle to rethink New Hampshire government. There is an $800 million to a $1 billion deficit, structural deficit that we're facing. You take away all the one-time stimulus money, the sale of highways from the state to the Turnpike Authority, all the gimmicks that they came up with. We're starting off with a huge deficit. The assumption has been on the part of progressives that the Republicans, if we take over, I think as everybody anticipates, that we're going to have to close that deficit with some painful spending cuts and some painful new taxes. The Democrats think that they can and subsequently say, well, this party is the party of taxes. They're the ones that come up with the new taxes. Instead, we're going to do, as other governors have done, and other legislative leaders have done across the country, we're going to rethink New Hampshire government. We're going to ask, what does it really need to do, and what is it inappropriate for it to do? That is what the leadership that the House needs, and the way it's going to achieve that, and the way I'm going to achieve it, is by doing something radically different. It sounds simple, but it's radically different. We're going to build a consensus within the Republican caucus, within the Republican membership of what our agenda should be. In the past, it's always been top-down. People, backbenchers are told, well, you just be quiet, you just sit there, we'll tell you how to vote. We're going to reach out to Republican members and build this agenda for change.